Hello, this is David, and welcome to Equity Story. Before we do, it's about 2:30 in the afternoon. We thought we'd just have a little chat while the market's live. As you can see, I think it's pretty poor price action on the Dow last night, so hopefully that's not the start of this head and shoulders that we talked about, and if it is, obviously we could go back down, and Dow could go down pretty severely over the next 2 weeks, and it could really be a really good case of sell in May and go away. However, we're not panicking yet because obviously, if you go to look at our market, we're still trading quite nicely above these trend lines, which I think for us is pretty positive. And hopefully, what we talked about yesterday, what we sort of touched on it, possibly just not too much of a decoupling, but a slight decoupling will obviously help keep our market. Hopefully, if the Dow goes down 5 to 10%, hopefully we will hold up a little bit better. I'd just like to have a look at some of the weekly buy and sell signals. Every week we put stocks that have what we call classic buy signals and sell signals. And again, this week was quite interesting. At sort of one stage, I wasn't too sure if our buy signals were going to click through, but they've all seemed to actually ended up looking really good. I'll sort of go through them. RRL, again, you see this Silver MACD just had, and the way the stock's moving, had this classic buy signal, and they're up this week about 8.5%, which is excellent. And you look at a market which is only up 0.25%, so RRL is obviously outperformed the market by over 8%. TCL is currently trading at 11.55. It did hit a record high this week, but since then it's come back and is trading where she's open, so hasn't gone down, but certainly has traded pretty respectfully. SGN is up about 5.34% at its most. SGN has actually got a fantastic chart, and I think just looking better, and went through that buy signal today. And today she's up about 2.5%, and all in all, up around sort of 5%, 5.3%. So that's excellent. And at the moment, CSL is trading. Opened the week. I think she opened the week at about sort of 104. She's up about 1.22%, which is again pretty respectful. And again, COH, hitting a record yearly high today, and COH is up around sort of at the moment just about 2.3%. So again, all those weekly buy signals doing really well. So again, if we do suggest with those stocks, if you like the look of them, to buy them on the open. And again, those buy signals doing some absolutely stunning stuff, and you can see those weekly buy and sell signals. They're out every Sunday on Einstein's trending blog. We don't say when to sell these, we just say that these stocks obviously got bullish undertones and look like they should do well this week. But again, you can see this week sort of 4 out of 5 easily outperforming the market. So again, that's just a superb effort. Just having a look at obviously some of the stocks like Hansen. This is a trending stock again. We put it just under 340, coming back a little bit today, but again, possibly giving an opportunity for those people to get into the story. Again, absolutely fantastic stock, and we expect to do pretty well on that. I'd just like to say today we took profits on SMN. Again, a company we really like. It's just had a really big move. We got out about 3.31. There was a little bit of selling afterwards, so I think then it came back up again to our target price. So I think those people who just stuck at 3.331 would have obviously got hit. And if you haven't, just hold that position. I think eventually you'll get taken out, hopefully over the next few days. We're just taking profits. Again, we made sort of 9% in just over a week. That's sort of over 400% annualized. It's a good trade, and possibly with structural monitoring systems, we'll see just how she trades over the next few weeks. But we might just buy in when the news comes out. Obviously, if the news is good, it means we're going to be paying more for the stock, but we'll take that next run up. We're fine by that. and obviously if the news isn't what the market expects, then we'll look to buy SMN back nearer some sort of trend line. I just like to put in a few stocks I think are interesting. Catapult, again, we put it back on the other day. We said we liked the chart. It's funny, obviously the chart was the people in the know were buying, and you can see it had a really good sort of quarterly today and good report, and the stock is up really strongly, up about 6.3% at the moment as we talk, and that, that's one of the best trending stocks on the market, and again a great quarterly report. So I think Catapult's just going to keep on going. If you actually look at the short-term chart, looks absolutely fantastic, hitting all-time highs and with a breakout. So I think she should go on with it. And again, for us, it's a 3-year growth story, and we're happy, obviously, try and let it play out. Another stock actually that had I think, a really good quarterly report today was XF1, and again, she's sitting on sort of. Basically, so far she's sort of traded pretty predictably. She's come down, hit that long-term moving average and bounced off. It's got a little buy signal, so she might have a little run up and retest that 60 cents level. But certainly, again, another really good quarterly, and I think the earnings were up about 390%. Obviously, the XREF ideas I think is taking off, and I think in the future, if you want to go and get a job, I don't think management will look on you unless you've got your resume XREF. I think it's a great idea, and we're certainly fully backing the idea here at Equity Story. Just having a look at TAS, we did mention it the other day. Yesterday, I think we sent a report yesterday. Just so ridiculously undervalued. I think it's sort of embarrassing. Again, I think the management value at about sort of 36 cents. Even if it's 25, it's still a huge increase from where it is. So again, it's up to date. So I think some of you did dive in yesterday. So well done those who did. Again, I think it's just if you like the Eden Energy story, it's certainly a very cheap way to jump into that story. That's all I've got to talk about really today on Equity Story. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. We are being a little bit cautious. There's a few trades that we looked at we quite like. We're not just going to put them on tonight. I just want to see how the Dow behaves over the next few days. But generally speaking, here we are, Equity Story. Most of our stocks are trading really nicely and making money for all our members. So as long as that's happened, we're happy. And we look forward to bringing this report on Monday. And thank you very much.